going on, professionally silly viewers? Welcome to my channel. My name is Amber Smiles Jones, and today we have a video that I wasn't expecting, a different type of video. Today, we're gonna get up close and personal with the Los Angeles Fire Department. As many of you may be aware, there have been a lot of wildfires in the California area lately, and most recently in the Southern California area.
More than half a dozen fires have burned more than 90,000 acres across the state in the last 10 days. More than 115 structures have been damaged or destroyed.
It's actually been so bad that some people had to evacuate. We're talking about thousands of people having to evacuate to get away from these wildfires. Luckily enough for me, I do not live in the area where these fires are, in the Los Angeles area that I live in. I'm extremely lucky, but my thoughts and prayers are definitely going out to those who are affected by these fires. So the footage that I'm about to show you guys wasn't anything that I was expecting. I was just kind of awakened by all the chaos that was going on pretty much all around me. Now, to be honest with you, when I woke up, I had thought that perhaps the wildfires had made their way to Los Angeles, had made their way to my neighborhood. And I did not really know what to expect or what was going on or what to do. So I went on Twitter and I went on a police scanner app to see if I can find out what was going on. You know, I just wasn't sure. So all the sirens and not actually smelling the smoke through my open window, it was just a strange awakening.
California has been slammed all week with high wind events that helped fuel fires across the state.
Also, guys, I want to give a huge shout out to EMTs, paramedics, the firefighters, you know, the 911 dispatchers. People often forget about them. I just want to show my appreciation for what they do. That's really what I want to do. So shout out to you first responders. You guys are awesome. Especially dealing with all these wildfires that's been going on as of late. It has been insane. We're talking about firefighters, paramedics, even police. They're working tirelessly trying to contain these fires and keep everyone safe, evacuating cities and things like that. It's a lot of work. It's very difficult, it's very stressful, and it's extremely dangerous. So, you know, my prayers and thank yous go out to all of those men and women who are putting their lives at risk to keep us all safe. Hey, what's going on, Smile Squad? It is about, what, 8:30 in the morning on a Sunday, and I was awakened by the smell of smoke, by ambulances and fire trucks and all kinds of stuff. And then I remember that I have an app on my phone that allows me to listen to a police scanner. Turns out there is like a blazing fire. On the police app, it says something about bring the bodies out, the wall is caving in, shit like that. Now, not too long ago, this same building was on fire. Less than a year ago.
Squatter one?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's a squatter one. Because I actually had the, I got a police scanner app, and I heard them say something like, wall B and C are coming down, get off the roof, that kind of thing. So it's, yeah. And he's just yelling at something, so something's up. And I can feel that water. You feel that water?
What a great way to wake up in the morning.
Yeah, because I smelled it and I was like, what's going on? I just heard them say they need LAPD for crowd control. I don't know exactly what's going on.
Structural compromise, faulty Bravo and Delta walls. Let's pull everybody out of this thing.
Did you hear that?
Roger, I copy. Roger, I copy.
I heard like an ass load of trucks. So this sounds and smells very serious.
Emergency traffic, emergency traffic. Emergency traffic. We are going defensive on this fire. Going defensive. I want all companies to go defensive. We're coming off the roof and coming out of the building. Once we get out, I want a status update and a car.
I was gonna go get some coffee from Honey and Bacon, and then
I didn't make it too far.
oh wait, hold on a second. That's not the squatter's house. That's right next door. That is right next door.
Oh yeah, you're right. The white one.
Yeah, the white one's next door. Yeah. It is kind of strange though that it's this right in the same vicinity though. It's. I wouldn't be surprised if the fire was caused by the squatter next door, but it looks like it's coming from an apartment that's going to the roof. I certainly hope they can I mean, I don't want to be negative, but when they said pull the bodies out, that sounds not good. Yeah.
They're not moving.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too good right now. I wonder if my buddy's over here. He's a firefighter. I wonder if he's... And they're blocking off Melrose down there. So the traffic's gonna be a bitch, yeah. Oh, hey, what's going on, man?
Fire.
Another fire! So last time I saw him was a fire, right? Or a police chase, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you missed that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that was fire. There's always something going on this road. I don't know.
I love being over here.
I don't know what it is. You're never bored. It's crazy. So what he said was that sometimes things like this happen. Homeless people get pissed off at each other and they start burning each other's shit down. And when that happens, sometimes that happens. Just breathe this in, you're good.
Fire. First thing I grab was my cigarettes, my phone.
And your camera. Fire, cigarettes, phone, camera. Like, I don't want to get his shot. Get a little closer, guys. Some guy said that he thinks that two homeless guys got in an argument and he decided to burn the other homeless guy's stuff, and that's how this happened. I mean, that's what he said. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's just crazy because both of these buildings are condemned or abandoned, right? They have been for a while. They're removing the fences so they can get to the building. See if we can get closer. Hey, bro! You doing alright?
Crazy, right?
Yeah, dude!
I've been for about 20 minutes. I haven't seen the bodies.
This is about... It was way before I came outside. It's okay. That guy looks so cool. Like, that's the shot right there. That's the shot. Yeah, they should put their mask on. What the hell? I guess they're just used to it. Yeah, I would have my mask on, but there's a reason why I'm not a firefighter. Oh, you never get to see him do it. There go the police. Yeah, look at him the wrong way. For real. My black ass. They're the reason I found out about it, because of the fucking police scanner.
He came out here like...
Yeah. Yeah, whole neighborhood's out.
Same.
It's not the kind of smoking I wanted to do this morning. That flame is getting bigger. Yeah, guys, I don't know how long it's going to take for them to get this thing in order. It can sometimes take hours, whole day maybe. They shut off the entire street of Melrose. There, all the way up there. The air quality is horrible, as you can most likely imagine. We have a lot of looky-loos out here. It's an abandoned building, so they don't think there's going to be anybody inside. But I do remember the police scanner saying that they need to get the bodies out of the building, but I don't know if that means they were unconscious. Hopefully everybody makes it out alive. They're trying to keep the outside of the building as cool and wet as possible that can help with the fire. So they're spraying the fire itself, but also the outside of the building too. Trying their best to keep the building as cool as possible, which is not going to be an easy task. So my belief is that they were trying to prevent the fire from spreading to other properties by soaking that building as much as they could, by keeping it as cold and wet as possible. And that's my assumption as to why they were doing that, just to keep it from spreading to other properties. Some first. That's actually why I'm up. And then I saw all this and I was like, oh. Let's see if I can get a better shot. Now clearly you can see that the smoke was so thick that it was actually blocking out the sun. It's crazy. You can smell the smoke. You can feel the water from all the hoses. It's like a fine mist hitting your face. It's warm out here. It's hard to breathe. And a lot of these firefighters are not wearing masks. I don't know why, or if that's just protocol or whatever, but they're amazing. All right, well, according to the police scanner, which was a while back, they were pulling bodies out, but I don't know if that means they're unconscious or that means they had passed away or what that, I'm hoping just for unconscious. You know, that's not good. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but you noticed the guy who was wearing the arson jacket in the background of the video? I didn't even see it until I was editing. Perhaps this fire really wasn't a mistake. I really don't know, but arson investigators obviously were there. Just go ahead, everyone watching this right now, say a prayer for those who were involved. Hopefully, everything will work out. You know, positive thoughts for everybody involved. Hey officer, is it true they pulled bodies out of there?
I don't know, I haven't heard anything like that.
It probably wasn't, but that could have mean
we just got here
unconscious.
I haven't heard anything like that. I know there was people in the building, but they came out.
Because it's a squatter building, so it's like, I thought it was the same building next door that was on fire last year, but it's the building right next door, yeah. Oh, wow. Hopefully there isn't any bodies. Yeah, you be safe. Well, I tried to get a little bit of the inside scoop, but that cop just got here, so he was worthless. So now y'all know I tried to get the exclusive, okay? I tried to get the exclusive. What's going on? I'm gonna go get some coffee. Coffee. You know what I'm saying? This air quality is not good. Like, look, I'll see you at the next tragedy. Every time I see that cat, it's when something crazy in the neighborhood has happened. That was probably fucked up with me. I shouldn't have made that joke, but I didn't mean anything bad, you know. It's just every time I see him, there's always something going on. Look at that. Yeah, Melrose traffic is gonna be a beast for like the next day or so, depending on how much damage is done when they finish everything. I'm gonna grab my coffee. I did not realize that we're gonna have an impromptu video, so I'll probably post this next week. Yeah, sometime next week. But I'll see you guys in a couple of hours actually, because we're about to do the premiere for the 3 a.m. challenge. All right, I don't know if you guys can see this. This is actually a few days later. This is the building that caught on fire. That's one part of it. So you can see that the roof is missing. Definitely can't get in there, but and that's what we're looking at now. Can't really see, but if you look right through the doorway, there is no roof. There's no room, it's gone. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Man, that was a wild morning, and all of that happened before 10 a.m. And it was also the same day that me and Angela went to do the 3 a.m. challenge at the Suicide Bridge in Pasadena. That was all the same day. I don't know. That's just kind of crazy. Shout out to LAFD, the Los Angeles Fire Department. You guys have been working tirelessly to keep us safe, and I appreciate y'all. We all do. If no one's thanking you, I'm doing it for us all. And I gotta be honest with you, when I woke up that morning, I thought that the fires had made their way, you know, to us, to this area. So I'm really glad that wasn't the case. I gotta be honest with you, I am. Now, I also wanna go ahead and tell you guys to be extremely careful in dry climate areas. Do not be playing with fire, it's not a game. Now, a fire can lose control at any place, at any time. So be extremely careful. All right, Smile Squad, so this video isn't over yet. We're gonna go ahead and get to your featured comments from one of my past videos. And that video is going to be my very first paranormal investigation video that I did with FITZ and Jade Fox. And it was a lot of fun. Our first of the Paranormal Black Activity series. Once again, shout out to Demaje for coming up with that. So Jade, Ari, and I, we went to the Pasadena Bridge, which is also known as the Suicide Bridge, and we did a little bit of a ghost hunt. The two of them got so scared, we ended up leaving in about 15 minutes. It was a really fun video. Make sure you go ahead, check out the link below. Speaking of which, I actually did go back to do the 3 a.m. challenge at the Pasadena Bridge. You're definitely want to check that out, because that was interesting. If you have not seen that video, to be honest with you, I got way more activity than we did the first time that I went there. So you definitely want to check out that 3 a.m. challenge at the Pasadena Bridge video. That link will be below as well. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get down to these comments. So the first comment is coming from Gemma Clark. Gemma Clark says, please do it, and you can get live ghost box. On Google, just type it in. It's free. XXX. Please go back. I feel you will get more. Now, I wish I had seen this comment or remembered to look at it again before we went back. But I did go back and we found a different ghost box. We did a different spirit box app, and it got us a lot of results. So make sure you go ahead and check that out, Gemma. It's going to be below the link to check out the 3 a.m. challenge, because we did go back. All right, so the next comment is coming from Dolomite. I kind of want to be like, Dolomite! I don't know why. It just feels like your name should be said that way. Dolomite says, you should enlist Cali or LA-based subscribers that are into paranormal to go with you, but still find a good friend to go with you just in case they're crazy. That's actually good advice. I will look into that. My friend Angela seems to be into it, so I'm thinking about adding her to the Paranormal Black Activity crew. I'm still trying to figure out, obviously my friend Lee, when she's available, I'm sure she would love to do it as well. And anyone else I can think of. And maybe every now and then, maybe you subscribers can join. You never know. If you're in the area and I'm doing a video, maybe you might want to do a ghost hunt with me. We'll see. There are so many uncertain things in our future. That was creepy. Okay. Next comment is coming from Mia Yates. or Maya. It could be Maya or me. I'm gonna go with Maya. Maya Yates. And Maya says, I'm done with y'all. Understandable. Our final and last comment, and this is a kind of a longer one, is coming from Bingo the Wolf. Bingo the Wolf says, we are the Smile Squad because you make us smile. I suffer from depression, and whenever I get sad, sometimes I watch your videos and it turns my mood right around. And I cannot thank you enough for that. You are such a positive, inspirational person, and I really wish that I could meet you, because meeting you seems like it would be an uplifting experience that would never be forgotten. So sweet, stop. There's a little bit more there. Keep up the good work, and I already know that you will keep the smiles coming, and I hope you have an amazing day. P.S. I love your t-shirt. Bingo the Wolf, I appreciate the words. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you so much. And I understand what you mean about that, man. Depression is a serious thing. So many people suffer from it, including myself, and it is so frustrating when people are like, oh, just shake it off, just get over it, and it's not that easy to just get over it. Just be happy. Like, if I could do that, I fucking would. Like, if it were that easy to get over being depressed, I would have already done that. You know what I mean? So it means a lot to me that I'm able to help you through a difficult time like that, because it can come in waves. So it is nice to go escape, you know? So I'm glad that you decide to chill with me here in the Professionally Silly channel to turn that frown upside down here and there. So that's awesome. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I want to go ahead and thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and that subscribe button, because I've got so much more content coming your way and you don't want to miss it. This is where we do the random, the silly, the creepy, and the weird all here on this channel. So yeah, this is where you come to smile. You come to learn something new, experience something different, you know? And that can be anything here. You just never know. I never know half the time. And also guys, make sure you check out the description box below, because there's lots of more bonus information down there, including my social media information as well as my podcasting information, because you know, your girl's gone audible. So plug in those earphones, listen to your girl. If I'm not posting enough videos for you and you still want to be entertained, I can entertain you vocally. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Do 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 do. I'm not gonna try to hit that note. Is that what you were expecting? Okay, you don't know me at all. You will love my podcast. It is also called Professionally Silly, and it's available on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and pretty much anywhere podcasts are available. And if you got yourself an iTunes account, please go ahead and rate my podcast and review it as well. And if you could, you know, give me 5 stars, you know what I'm saying? Because your reviews and your ratings does actually help get my podcast out there to new people who haven't heard of us yet. So that would be pretty awesome. Down in the description box below, I do have a couple of links for my latest podcast. You can go ahead and check those out as well. And also guys, as a reminder, you are going to want to check out that 3 a.m. challenge where we went back to the Pasadena Bridge, which is also once again known as Suicide Bridge. Make sure if you watch that video that you are wearing headphones, because you do not want to miss any of the disembodied voices or any of the strange sounds that we heard while we were there. These are sounds that I heard while I was editing, but I did not hear all of them while I was there on site. So you put on those headphones, trust me on that. I also want to go ahead and give a shout out to my awesome subscribers. For those of you who took the time to click that thumbs up button, and for those of you who took the time to click that subscribe button, I really, really appreciate you doing that. You have no idea how much it means to me that you did that. Special shout out to those of you who were like, boop. All right, Smile Squad, we've reached the end. I love you guys, and I'll see you in our next random adventure. Bye, guys. The color is my hoodie, my sweatshirt. That just said my name. It's K2 meter.
What is wrong?
No, I heard something behind me. If you died here, can you point the rods to one direction? Is there anyone on the bridge with us right now? Any spirits that are with us right now? We are trying to find our way to the park, and there's like this weird car over there. Oh shit! No. garbage bags and baby lotion.